Hello and welcome to Mama O's Kitchen. Today I'm going to make cauliflower soup, and it is so good. So I'm just going to show you what you need. It only takes like half an hour, and it just feels so good cozy up on a cold night, or cozy up with somebody on a cold night. So let me show you what you need. I got all the stuff out here. Oh, all right. We need 1 medium head cauliflower broken into florets, 1 carrot shredded or chopped, 1/4 cup of chopped celery, 2½ cups of water, 2 teaspoons of chicken bouillon or 1 vegetable cube, 3 tablespoons of butter, 3 tablespoons of flour over there, 3/4 teaspoon of salt, 1/8 teaspoon of pepper, 2 cups of milk, 1 cup of shredded cheese, and 1/2 to 1 teaspoon of hot pepper sauce, but that's optional. I will not be adding that. I do not like hot stuff. Chop these guys up because I'm going to boil them in the water. Here's our carrots, celery, and cauliflower. Next, I put them into the pan. Okay, they're all mixed in here together. The cauliflower, carrots, celery, the 2½ cups of water, and the 2 teaspoons of bouillon. And let's bring this to a boil and put it down to simmer for 11 minutes. Now you're going to melt 3 tablespoons of butter and add your 3 tablespoons of flour. Just kind of let that flour cook. Then you're going to add your milk. This is called a roux. What's a roux with you? What's a roux? Okay. All right, and just let that kind of cook a little bit. And I put the salt and pepper in the milk. Okay, now you add the milk. And you cook it for a couple of minutes till it thickens up. Alrighty, just stir that in. Now when the vegetables are done, we'll mix these two together. Okay, when this makes the roux, when this thickens up, we will add 1 cup of cheese and melt that in really well. Mix that flour in there. Okay, this is thickened up now. Now you add your cheese and let it melt in there. Doesn't that look good? Just let it melt. And we're almost finished with the veggies. And then we'll add those two together. Okay, the cauliflower's done. And I'm going to add, you don't drain the water out, you keep that water in there. And I like to take some of these and put them in my blender and cream them. But I like the chunks too, so I'm going to leave a little bit of the chunks in there. And then we'll add the other chunks into the cream sauce. And then I'll blend this other stuff up. So just go ahead and add that in there. Put your pan to the side. That looks good. That's the chunky part. I think it blends the flavors in better to blend it, and yet you still want some of them chunks. And you can blend all of it and make it all creamy, but let's blend this up. We got that all blended. Now add that in there. Stir it in and you're done. I am going to cook a piece of bacon and get some cheese sprinkled on and taste it. It looks delicious. Okay, let's scoop some soup. Sure looks good. See, it's got the chunks in it, and yeah, it's got the flavor. And I cooked up some bacon. Sprinkle some cheese on top. You got yourself cauliflower soup. That looked good. Let's give it a taste. Yeah, it's so good. This is what I always order at Zupa's. That was hard to say. Really good, and I like the chunks. Now remember, if you don't like the chunks, then soup it all. Blend all of it up. Well, it's really good. Thanks for liking, commenting, and subscribing. And remember, I do my DIYs every Friday at 2. See y'all next week. And Father's Day is coming right around the corner.